I have good news and I have bad news. Well, first, let me introduce myself. My name is Bob Hurt. I'm an information provider and a consumer advocate. So, oh, and by the way, I hail from Texas. But let me tell you the news, good and bad. The good news is if you have a mortgage or a home loan and you breach the note, you don't have to worry about a foreclosure defense because there is no defense. You're going to lose the house, no matter what any lawyer tells you. On the other hand, the good news is that even though you may have breached the note by failing to make payments, chances are the lender, the appraiser, the mortgage broker, or some other party involved in the lending process breached the note or committed a tortious act that injured you. And that can justify your attacking the injurious party and seeking damages. Of course, the injurious party knows this, but they never will tell you. However, if you find the injury in your loan, whether it's an overvalued appraisal of your home, bait and switch tactics, excessive interest rates, excessive origination fees, false calculations of the amount, the cost of your debt, that is, or any one of numerous other regulatory and legal violations or breaches of the note, you can go on the attack if you can prove these things. And because the lender knows this, generally all you need to do is to present to the injurious party the injuries and your proof of them, and they will back off and they will give you a settlement that'll make you happy. And that way you won't have to lose your home to foreclosure. Now the bad news is if you don't do this, you're going to lose your house. So I'd recommend a deed in lieu of foreclosure or a short sale, depending on whether your home's loan is underwater or not. How do those options look to you? Do they look good? If so, then you've come to the right place. So the first thing I'd like to suggest to you with respect to what am I going to do about this, I suggest you get your mortgage examined by a competent professional. That means not a normal lawyer because they don't have the competence to examine a mortgage, not a securitization auditor because they don't have the competence, and in fact, not anybody else, except for one highly competent professional examiner to whom I can refer you, free of charge. Now, he costs money. He charges a fee, of course, but you don't have to worry about that. Because when you're talking about your mortgage, you're talking about a poker game. It's going to cost you a certain amount of money to stay in the game and to have an opportunity to collect the pot, to win it. If you don't pay in order to call the bet, you're not going to stay in the game and you have no chance of winning the pot. But if you pay, and that would be the cost of a mortgage examination, you have a very good chance of winning the pot. In the respect to a mortgage, that means you could negotiate a settlement that is far better than you're losing the house, or far better than you're going to court to fight a foreclosure. Instead, when you go to court, you simply claim that they injured you and prove it. And if you show this to proof to the court, normally you will win a judgment. And then you can justify a jury trial for damages to determine how much you win. So that's the good news. The good news is that you can come out with millions of dollars, potentially, depending on the injuries. Or you can go to foreclosure, fight it, and still end up losing and have nothing to show for it. If you'd like to get your mortgage examined, all you have to do is give me a call. I'll connect you to the examiner and I won't charge you a penny. My name is Bob Hurt. It's been a pleasure. Contact me at mortgageattack.com, mortgageattack.com, or call me at 727-669-5511. I'll answer all your questions. Sorry, I'm not a lawyer, and I don't give legal advice, and I don't practice law. Thank you.